Hey yo, what's good? It's the Elden Bully here. I am back at it again to give you guys a good demonstration. Would hope so. I am I am exhibitioning today the Milady with the piercing fang. But the reason I like it is because of the really heavy pressure, the consecutive attacks that it has. Thank you guys for joining me today. And just because the algorithm really enjoys it when I say this, for all those guys that are watching right now, please like, follow, and subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel and what I'm trying to do over here. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm really thankful so far. But with all that being said and done, let's get started as far as in invasions. As far as in talking points, I do have one more like a half of a talking point, if that makes any kind of sense, equivocally, mathematically. It's a point 0.5 out of a whole talking point, if that makes any sense. And it has to do with the name of the title for today's stream. Basically, coming up with somewhat of a defense um for the cheese build, or could you call it a cheese build in actuality? Because I feel like there's a big gap in builds in general. So calling any build one way or another, maybe it's a mage build, an arcane build, um, a dexterity build, a strength build, per se. Which one would you classify hands down as a cheese build? And could you, in some ways, classify what I usually run as a cheese build? I've been told through a lot of my comments in my uploads, as far as in my clips, that what I do is more or less not honest and frowned upon. Maybe it's the buffs, but I think it refers more to my weapon choice, because I am more or less trying to approach things normally. And by normally, I mean like, ah, well, I think here's the thing. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Damn! First invasion! This freaking thing is amazing! The Milady is... Oh, oh my goodness. First invasion. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god. Like, follow, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, everybody. Holy moly. Thank you, the streaming gods, or whoever be looking down upon us in the Elden world right now, because holy moly, that was amazing. I think it's the Elden Beast, right? Oh no, it would be America? I don't even know. It doesn't make any difference now, does it? Once you set the world aflame, let chaos take the world. Oh my goodness, this freaking Milady sword is awesome. It's a light great sword. I'm running it plus 25 on Keen with Piercing Fang. So it has a B scaling and dexterity. Definitely, definitely backed up with that buff stacking. I'll tell you that. To think I'm not even going for the charged R2s right now. I should. That Piercing Fang is terrifying. Oh my goodness. I knew it could burst through shields, but I didn't know it could burst through hosts like that. Uh, there's a wizard and a friend. Oh, couldn't predict where he was going. I have to watch out for the wizard. Oh, it's a double wizard combo, huh? I don't know if the moon can't make it this far. But that's good. But those shots can. And I gotta look out for that. Okay, let me get back here. Get prepared. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I'm toast. Dang. Under a lot of pressure, the piercing fan did not work in my favor. Now it looks like they're having some fun with the PvE. I like the scenery, I like the background. GG, guys. GG's. They earned that W. That is 100% for sure. Oh, man. Still hurts to get that L, though. Oof. I'm more than half tempted. Let's just get started with Arumi in there and pop out the Milady in more of an even playing field instead of trying to go at it one-sided. Because unfortunately, I just get outplayed in a lot of those situations because I feel like I'm being overwhelmed or ganked, for lack of a better word, in most situations. Not always, not always, which is to say is saying something, but at the same time, when I am being ganked, the Rumi in the door is a really good ace to have up my sleeve, as far as in having a way to escape a hairy situation. Cause I wouldn't recommend you trying to outplay a team of three in a confined space or even an open space if given that they're like for example, I don't know, a long ranged build or they have a heavy long ranged option that they're kind of using on you. Angel, huh? It looks like he might try to skibby up that ladder. Oh, no. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, this pillar blocked me for just half a second. Dang you, Angel. Oh, yeah, do your little dance. Do your little dance. It took 3 guys to take down 1. Heavy. Heavy. And he had to use a heal from afar. But hey, GG's on backing up your homies. You know, a lot of times I don't see people running any variation of healing. It's rare for me to see it sometimes. Honestly, it's usually only faith builds, of course. And I can use heal from afar. So, good on him. You know what I mean? Still, I wanted that W. I wanted it bad. But it doesn't matter how bad I wanted it. I was not gonna get it. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Okay. Kira. Alright. Let's go fully buff, why don't we? Run up on our fellow. see if they're yellow. No, they are yellow. They fog walled me. Dang. I should have been quicker. Not wasting my time buffing up. But oh well. I'm pretty sure they heard me buffing from a distance and they decided to turn tail. More or less. More likely than not. Plus, they're already there, so why not, right? You know, sometimes I have to put myself in the position of my opponent to gain some level of upper hand. Hoping that you can get an upper hand. You know, sometimes it's victory. No matter how much you prepare, how much you have everything in line and in order, sometimes victory is unachievable, and you have to learn from that for your next battle, given that you give yourself an opportunity for one. Hoping so. But with that all being said and done, I only read Sun Tzu, like, I think once, a long time ago, so only some of it stuck. It was a fun read. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced the name of the book, hence the author. The Art of War. Ooh, I like the build. Too bad it's a little light.
Hey.
Hey. Come on. Come on, full health, man. I hear a blue. Oh, it's a red. Oh, GG's. I kind of just took advantage of the situation after that. Oh, I like to be a menace. Never trust the red. A red cannot trust a red. So just know, bad red man is not just a meme. It's an actuality. It's a reality. Ah, GG guys. Holy moly. Now I know I'm gonna hear some debates, some back and forths. If and when I clip that. About, oh, you drank your flask, so it doesn't count. You were gonna get destroyed either way. And I get it. I do agree to some level. But unfortunately, the scales are not in my favor as far as in the healing mechanics in Elden Ring. So I do take advantage of them if and when they're available. Either if they're provided through via my Crimson Flask or my Heal from Afar, which is sometimes my more go-to option if I have enough FP to use it. I'll hold off on the flasks because that's an easy and quicker way of gaining health on the fly without having to toggle to my talisman and then toggle to my incantation. Okay, the Abyssal Woods. And Juno is the host. Juno, where are you? Please be on the level. If you're above, it's gonna require me to use my Phantom Finger, and I'm not a big fan of these Phantom Fingers. Oh no. Are they in the temple? It appears so.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Come on, you and me. is spamming me. No, no honor. No honor there. Okay. I see the tactic though. I hope this works. This should work. This guy's hyper aggressive. Jesus. No. All those skulls ate me alive. Just spared me with those dang flaming skulls. God damn you! Curse you, wizard! I hate wizards! Oh, especially a skull wizard. Nightmare fuel. And rage bait. Oh, it was an honor duel, and that host was like, nah, I'm gonna make this a Super Smash Brothers now. That's gonna be a stage hazards. Provided by moi in the shape of flaming skulls to your face. As an invader, we just gotta roll with it. I got away the first time, so I had time at least to prepare for a second approach. But unfortunately, it didn't favor me. But I have learned. I am learning. Now I'm not learning at the same rate as an AI per se, but I think that's good. AIs learn from humans after all. Gotta start from somewhere. All right, Carlos, you can't go into the fog. Is he fat rolling? He is. This honest wizard. I'm trying to say hello. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Watch him run for it. He's gonna fog wall me. Curse you. That's what I think about you hosts. Especially dishonest wizards. I gave him a chance to approach me one-on-one and a fresh match. You see what I'm talking about? You see why I'm not so goddamn so aggro and so sideways to the hosts? You know, don't get me wrong. I put myself in the position of the hosts. Let's say a newer player, right? And you're kind of just checking through and adventuring and exploring whatever you can find and whatever have you. And then all of a sudden, oh, and by the way, you're more likely than not you're with a friend, or you're just telling God forbid, because then you know what you're getting into. I would imagine, because all of a sudden, knock knock, who's there? It's the big bad red man, and if you don't open up, you're gonna huff and puff and blow your house down. So you gotta watch out, because if you don't, you know, Santa Claus is coming to town. Sorry, my brain works like an odd hamster wheel. It's more like a hamster ball on like a gyro. It has like different dimensions, bro. But the hamster is going ham in that ball. I'll tell you that. He's enjoying his time, but he's still stuck in the ball. Ah, me and my colorful metaphors, huh? Yeah, but thank y'all for joining me, y'all who are here. I'm 19 minutes into the stream. 19 and a half, to be fair. I want to get accurate. I'm spamming my summoning fingers. As far as in using the Milady as a secondary armament, more as an exhibition tool for today, is because I saw a comment in the Facebook Elden Ring community, and it grabbed my attention. And it was a long comment. That's actually why it got my attention. It was like a paragraph large paragraph or a post, and it was just a guy glazing the milady, basically saying how underrated it is, how fantastic it is, all the kind of stuff that you would expect developers to like to do. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, I was able to get one of them, but they were able to really get me down on one knee there. Holy moly. Oh, you lucky. And so far, I've been bested a lot by int builds today. Oh, that's not looking good on my record. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Gotta try harder. 1 out of 3 is still not a whole 3. You know, I don't even think that's a passing grade, is it? No. I think you need at least above a 60. So that means more than 2 right. You want to have all 3 right. Well, who's counting? Oh, I'm gonna try to lock in here. Hopefully I don't pop up as a fog wall victim. Hey, no. Gravesite Plain. It may be an open world invasion. If I'm lucky. It is. And I can see that they can not. They don't see me yet. It's perfect. Gives me a good chance to approach this and see what I can do. Oh yeah, they see me now. Take that. Ah, hey, it's Kira. I remember you. Oh, Kira got away. Yeah, you earned that dance there, Kira. Your son, bro, went down, but you stayed alive, and that's what matters. Ooh, I was going heavy, but I should always consider my HP. Jeez. Hmm. I said I was going host hunting. I have yet to get my quota of hosts hides, so I'm doing my best here. Really. As a fellow bad red man, I'm really trying. And also, with that all being said, shout out to Paul Aiden. I've really been enjoying his content. Even the content where he goes back to the Dark Souls 1 remastered. I would imagine it's the remastered version because there's a heavy presence of PvP in that exhibition of his. And I love to watch him go to work as far as in invasions both in Dark Souls Remastered and in Elden Ring. It's funny because as far as in like Night Rain content, you're not gonna find it with Paul Aiden. And I don't say that as a negative. Just an observation. Double bonk. Very scary. But I do see a possible Kevin sighting. Okay, turn and burn action. Well, the big bonk got me, but I got the host. It was a little bit of a weird Goku teleport there, but he got me. Okay, point down if you'd like, but To be fair, you did not help your host there, and I was about to take you down one shot wise, but I didn't because you were bubbled up. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, son. Oh my goodness. We'll do our best though. We always do our best here. I mean, nothing less but the best. Nevertheless, uh, allow me to take this moment to actually read this post that inspired me to use the Milady for today's stream. And it goes, how come I don't see many people talk about the Milady sword? Maybe they are, or I just don't see it, but damn. I started experimenting and put blood affinity with the wing stance Ash of War, and again, damn, I'm also dual wielding with the Ranala's blade in my offhand. Very interesting setup on paper. Ah, man, this spawn is atrocious. Please take me to the front of the fog. Cause this, I don't like it when they spawn me so far away and it's Crumbly Fair Missoula right here. Hey! Took me where I was asking. Heck yeah. Will the host honor me with the fight? We'll have to wait and see. It's like a big maybe. Holy moly. Oh, they nuked me. Jeez, I have not seen that Ash War in a minute. But now that I see it again, I have to watch out. It's a trendy kind of thing, you know what I mean? Ooh, that three-man team is just overwhelming sometimes. Holy moly. I don't know what to do. I do my best. That's basically it. I keep reiterating that. But it appears like I'm not cutting the mustard here. Here I am trying to demonstrate how to utilize this new weapon like a shiny toy. Only to have my toy shattered along with my dreams. No, more like my rune. Oh well. I lose a couple runes, oh well. Good spawn. Alright. I'm right in front of the boss door. The boss box. Oh, they're below me. I actually do know a way to get down there. It's a little bit of parkour action in my behalf. Oh, not a good idea. Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah. Very active today. Very active server today. Oof. I went in there basically fully buffed, so um, I I gotta approach this somehow to a better capacity because I am falling short dramatically right now. So I really gotta figure this out. Equivocally, I haven't changed much, and there hasn't been a patch update. So I'm operating within the same parameters. What is more likely than not the case is that I just have to approach things to a better degree where I'm not being completely ran down and I have better options as far as in mid and short range. But as far as in everything else, holy moly, that two-man team. You know, I always underestimate that meteoric orc sword. Um, I know that Ash of War has a interesting big explosion follow-up that really does have a large area of effect, which I have to consider a lot more than I have before. Because honestly, most of the time I see it coming from a mile away. I can avoid it. I can kind of sidestep it to a certain degree. All right, pretty good spawn. All right, there's already at least two guys up there. Let's buff up stuff up all the way, and let's go in and get some work done. Oh, don't tell me. I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see him. Oh, ho, ho. What happened? Hey, what's good? It's the one and only Paul Aiden. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm doing terribly today, as I do. I'm not always the my tip top, but definitely not at my best today. Holy moly, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm actually really happy to have you here today because I am actually interested to ask you the have a somewhat of a topic in mind as far as because I've been having a lot of comments about people calling my build style cheesy, and I'm trying to debate whether in my build does encompass that title, and I think it does to some degree, and it's mostly because the endure spam with the Rumi charged R2, which is already a style, I would imagine, but it's not the same as an Ash of War, so I don't believe it's technically cheesing. I feel like cheesing is more like I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to put into words. Maybe so. Maybe even throw out Rivers of Blood out there. I heard a lot of stuff about the Bloodhound Fang being pretty good, but a lot of people say, "Oh, it's pretty trash." I haven't heard anything negative about the Rumi, so I'm gonna assume that I'm in the clear to some degree. It's niche enough for people to be like, "What is that?" But it's not so broken for people to be like, "Well, you shouldn't be using that." It's like the blasphemous blade almost. Ah, good aim. Oh, dude. Ah, I pissed that guy off. Sir. They're close, close. I can't craft anything when I'm down here, huh? Oh no, okay. And I have to make the shot count. Ah! That was wonderful. Alright, yeah, no, he's not gonna be able to get me. It's gonna be a long range back and forth. She's nebulous in my opinion. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I feel like... Oh! No way! Oh! He fell off the freaking side trying to get me with the damn spam, lightning spam. Oh man, that is hilarious. Oh man. Yeah, no. As far as in my build particularly, I would proudly put on that cheese hat, but I'm not from Wisconsin. Other than that, you know, call my build cheesy all you want, you know what I mean? but I would like there to be there is some back and forth as far as in the style of builds that I've been running into. You know, it's not like every host is the same old playing Kevin that you would imagine. You know what I mean? Sure, you do run into them more often than not, but it's not like a full package deal. You know what I mean? Um, I was trying to make the debate of saying like, well, if you're gonna call this a cheesy build, then I guess you're the type of person that would call like an int build cheesy or a faith build cheesy or whatever, something that focuses solely more on like long range options. I lean more towards the wizard options. You even got weapons like Moonveil, and to some degree it is like it's the most best optimal tool for the job. Yet for some reason, since it's so frowned upon, it's almost like you have to get over that first before you can really truly wield the power of the Moonveil. Dang you! Oh well. Yeah, like half of the stream is being Fogwall. Ah man. I don't count that. That's technically a tie. So I've been Fogwall to the point where they still get killed as soon as they walk through the fall. That has been the funniest thing so far. All right. Another what's another cheesy build that I was thinking about? Yeah, so I wanted to throw Arcane as a potential candidate for that as well. To to my way of thinking, a cheese build is any build an opponent doesn't like. So the one that they lose to more often? Ah, I see. So there is bias in this debate, huh? I swear. Because I swear, if I was rocking the Blasphemous Blade and taking out hosts constantly with nothing but with flame Taker's Flame over and over again, I don't think I would hear the end of it. You know what I mean? But hence I do the same thing with the Rumi, and it's like I'm committing a war crime. And I'm just like, well, you do know yes, there are other options, but that doesn't mean you should be upset of the ones that I choose to partake in. They appreciate the shout out. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I mean, I was going through the list of Souls creators in the ecosystem, and yeah, you're my top 5 right now. So, you know, I really am really happy to have you here too. Oh, give me that good luck though. Ah! Okay, this looks like a doable situation. No, no, no. None of that. Oh, your host abandoned you. No way. Oh, your host did you dirty.
Hey!
Bye, buddy. Damn, he left you behind. He left you for dead. Ah, he's guarding the dang ladder. I mean, the elevator. Oh, man. He'll get off eventually. Or should I use one of my phantom fingers to get near? Hmm. Oh, he's camping that damn ladder. 100%. Okay, let's use the phantom finger. Why not? I'm gonna have to sacrifice my buff. Hopefully, I get blessed with a good spawn and not something really bogus. Oh, why did I jinxed myself. Holy moly. I think this gives me a chance to still come up with the surprise attack. So, crossing my fingers, I'm fast enough that I can make it to the fog before he gets there. I'm out here co-oping. Heck yeah, dude. Doing that. You're on Sherpa duty. Yeah. Oh man, I've tried my best as far as in doing some Sherpa duty here and there. Stormblade is my go-to, that's for sure. It's a godsend. Stormblade and anything with 100% physical defense, and then uh, thoughts and prayers after that. Okay, so it appears like that there may still be guarding the elevator. So let's surprise him. I'm gonna go in there fully buffed. At least I can still use this. The manual buffs. Ah, there he is! He's still on the elevator! Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, he's dodge rolling for his life. Why, you got a big bonk, dude. Use it. Don't run on me. I see you. I see you. The elevator went down, so I don't know where you're gonna go. Oh no, I'm not sparing you. No, no, no. You getting the full treatment. What are we doing here? Another elevator fight or what? Bye. Good one. We're playing chess there. 4D chess. Holy moly. Ah, man. Ah, man, I'm telling you, these hosts are starting to evolve. It's like the Walking Dead at the very end of the series, of the main series, when the zombies actually started to learn how to use tools again and climb things. It was like a mind-blowing thing. I'm like, dude, they were doing this since like the first episode. She picked up a teddy bear and she was already dead. Oh man, but no, of course, the hosts are gonna start getting more with it. I'm surprised that a big bonk user, an int big bonk user at that, turned tail. I would imagine he would at least try to run for some reason. And he was emoting and running around that elevator with some good dexterity, I would say. So credit on him for that. But I've played elevator games before, so I watch out for gravity as a tool, and not in the build sense. I mean that literally. Fall damage is a very real thing in base game Elden Ring. And this is not Night Ring. Oh man. If you think this is Night Ring, you're on the wrong channel. Oh man. This is fart. I can't say that. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm imagining it might even be the same post. I doubt it. Okay. There's even a chance they might even be right here, but who knows? I hope so. What seems to be going on here? Are they like way over there? Did I just use my buff without knowing? Oh wow. No, there's some tricky business going on here. Gotta stay out of my game. Something is afoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my... Oh yeah, I see them. I see them from here. I'm really far, actually. Holy moly, I should have really thought twice before using my physic. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go for a manual buff. Walk into a decent hostess trash. Give me a GTA stuff. Check it. I'm telling you. Ah, man. Imagine if you could actually get some of that GTA online capabilities here. Just like at least give you the option to pick what you spawn when you use the Phantom Finger, because just random stuff is just not good. is not very helpful. Yeah, I'm going for the full buff. I'm waiting for you to make a move, buddy. Not you, Mr. Wizard. I don't want to fight you. I don't like you. Oh. I do have piercing command. I'm gonna make it look like I'm going for the host. And then... Oh! Sorry, vigor check. The host is already gone. Well, you don't wanna partake in the vigor check? No? Guess he had very low vigor. He didn't want to show. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a low vigor bar, okay? It's not about the size. It's about how you use it. Oh, I'm not gonna get hit. That's why I don't need that much vigor. That's what she said. You're not gonna get hit. Oh, most of the jokes I tell out here for myself, by the way. Yeah, did not pass that vigor check. Heck no. See, they gotta study first sometimes, you know. But when they say, you know, you tell them to study for their vigor check test, they end up leveling up the int instead because they think that's makes them smarter. Oh, I like these guys' approach. Ballsy. I know Kelly's the host, so. Well, there goes your crow friend. I actually feel a little bit bad for that one. I'm a big fan of the crow. Both the movie, the TV show, and Twinkly. Twinkly's he's one of the MVPs of Dark Souls. And I think he was also in Demon Souls, but I may be mistaken. Kelly. Oh, okay. I see you, Kelly. It's giving me a chance to come up with my plan. My evil plan. That ghost made me think it was the host for a whole second. Oh, man. Some good attacks there. It's really keeping me at bay. Dang. It's a lot of damage, even with my magic barrier. Oh, slippery devil. Damn, how much FP does he have? Okay. That's an interesting choice. Okay. More FP use, okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I like all the shiny exploding things. Yep. Lots of explosions. Yeah, I got time. I got plenty of FP that I can use again. I'm learning your attack pattern. Yeah, come on. You gotta come at me. No! Dang, 1 HP wonder, huh? Yeah. Good work, Hosty. You earned that damn W. Holy moly. Kept me at bay for a good minute and a half. Holy moly. Ah, man. I tell people I'm a bad gambler because I'm always hit until Oh, dude. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna steal that one from you. That's a great joke, man. That's fantastic. Holy moly. Oh, man. I guess I'm pretty bad at gambling as well. Oh, man. Actually, I know I'm pretty bad at gambling. Holy moly. Oh, man. Let it ride. Oh, that video was pretty funny. If you know, you know. I have a lot of brain rot from being on the damn internet. Or at least trying to educate myself in the meme culture. If that I know I make it sound like I'm an old person because I am. But you know, I gotta stay here for the kids. No, I just want to know what 6'7" means. What is like some kind of psyop? What's going on? I need to know. Does this have to do with politics? I think so. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I just know that I'm decent in Elden Ring PvP. And for some reason, that's a very niche thing because apparently, like half of the Elden Ring base doesn't even know that PvP exists, which blows my freaking mind sometimes. I mean, I guess they do to some degree, but they just avoid it like the plague. Like they know it's there, but they know that eventually, if they keep partaking in that, it's like a black hole. They will never return from. The gravitational pull of getting good in PvP is real. That's how it all started for me. Got invaded one too many times, and I'm like, all right, let me see how to make my build more adequate for this kind of situation. A lot of buff stacking, yes, of course, but the Rumi Endure is something that I yoinked from Chase at Chase the Bro. So, shout out to that homie. Yeah, I'm just a jerk. Whoa. Oh, debuff. Debuff with the ranged attack. Dangerous. Okay. Oh, caught me with the freaking golden crocs. God dang you. Yeah, you earned your little dippy dance. Get it. Get it in, guys. Yeah, in sync. Doesn't count unless you guys are in sync. Look at that. Look how happy his Kevin is. Oh, yes. Good boys. Good job, guys. You know, it's not every day that I run into an int build that also favors a little bit on the faith side. That's pretty interesting. Split down the middle. You know what I mean? Perfect coordination. Yeah, they worked. They worked on tandem. They definitely practiced that on their downtime. Holy moly, freaking a! They had the whole point down and everything. You know, have yet to come across the good old fashioned poop pots as a defeat emote, or a victory emote, as I like to call it. You would run into more of that kind of like behavior, like in Colosseums. But you know, at the same time, I have run across them before. Not that I haven't, just I haven't run across them as of lately. You know, I have run across a little bit more invaders during my invasions, which is actually pretty cool. I actually wish that they would do that, pump those numbers a little bit harder as far as in like when you're actually doing the invasions. But I get the scale might look a little bit lopsided if it's more favored towards the two invaders, one host instead of a one invader with three, one invader with two, with a host and two assistants. You know, it's not. It's just unfair. Colosseum more like cause it's full. Full of shitters, for real, for real. No, I'm telling you, dude. Like, but at the same time, I get it though. I like to dip my toes in that Coliseum pool too, just to see how that temperature be feeling. You know what I mean? And sometimes you run into some pretty interesting concepts as far as in approaches. But I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna bow as soon as it starts the match. I mean, the gong is already enough. It's... Whew. Hey, is he gonna do the follow-up? Oh my goodness. No way I got the double kill. Alright. Double kill. Hell yeah. I got my payback on Kira. She took me out a few times beforehand. 2 for 1. Yeah, man. I feel like I'm at Payless again. You know, remember when Payless was a thing? I think it still might be like Blockbuster was a thing for a long while until they finally shut down. Like I think like a few years ago. That last remaining Blockbuster out in the middle of nowhere still selling copies of Lord of the Rings. It's probably the only reason why they're still open, because they were still selling the trilogy over and over again. That guy with autism who just wouldn't stop buying the same damn Lord of the Rings movie over and over again. I have a wild imagination. Oh man. But at the same time, I like Lord of the Rings. And understandable. Relatable. Oh no. Good luck, fellows. I know I get Fogwalled here a lot, but at least they're going up against Radagon at this point. It's already at the home stretch, more or less, right? So I want to see them succeed. As any good bad Redmen. I don't know. That's another thing too. One of the comments that I got in one of my clips, it was like a half-hearted, like a side. How do I say, like a slight comment about like, oh, I run into invaders who are nice all the time, and they always bow and say hi to me before they come and attack me, no matter the situation. I'm like, well, those guys are dumb. Why would you give away your position? And let me guess. After he said hi, you probably threw a pot at him, right? You probably threw him off the cliff that he was saying hello, waving you from. So, like, well, you're not convincing me here, you know. In fact, you're making me think that what I'm doing is exactly what I should be doing. Yeah, the fact that there's invaders out here making us look bad. Ooh, no. Come on, Hosty, get down here. No, he got away. Freaking A. Oh, it's gonna be one of those invasions. Okay. We got a Burger King employee over here. Bye, Goob. Bye, Goob. He's a goober. Goofy goober. Fit chick. Fit check. Oh, I like that. Well, I would partake in the fit check if you just try not to kill me. I would appreciate you not trying to end me while you check my feet. Okay, no, this is not gonna work. Surprise! Oh, you're doomed. Sorry, buddy.
Hey.
And then there was one. Alright. Well, let me take this time to actually demonstrate what I... Whoa! Why? I bet he jumped. He scooped. Oh, GG's, man. Oh, I wanted to get that 3 for 3. That last one still counts, but it doesn't make me feel good when it's not by my own hand. I wanted to take a minute to do a little bit of Milady exhibition here, hence the whole point of this stream. Don't get me wrong, the first kill that I got today's stream's invasion, I got one piercing fang, one shot, and then I took out the Sunbro shortly after with a neutral heavy, jump heavy. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it better if I scripted it. It was so clean. I can't wait to upload that clip. Literally, the first invasion, I'm just like, Jesus, this is amazing. Oh my god. But then I tried to, tried my luck next invasion, and like a bad gambler, I bet on the wrong one. Oh man, especially when the deck was stacked against me, it was stacked. Holy moly. Oh, okay. Stormvale Castle. Is that a fog wall? Does that count? Do I get to see the cutscene? Interesting. I have to wait for them to open the door? Do they know that I'm here? I think they do. They have to know I'm here. Oh, I wish they would let me craft something. Okay, I hear a blue being summoned in. I'm a little spooked. I'm a little scared here. They're gonna come and get me. They're gonna get me. Come on. Oh yeah, they opened the door. 100% they had to open the door. Oh no. No, they hiding. How are they hiding from me in there? How is this a thing? What is going on? Well, if I can't get them, they can't get me. Damn it. That was a bad idea, Hosty. Ooh, blue with Stormblade. Nice option. No! Dang you, blue. Like the pit, though. Jeez, that was a crazy invasion. I didn't think the host was ever gonna come out. I literally felt like the big bad wolf. Just, little pig, let me in. They're like, no! And I kept huffing and puffing, but I just could not open that dang door. So I had to wait. Wait for the right moment to strike. Well, as cheesy as my roomie is, it's paying dividends. I've been thinking about investing into the Starfists as a build as well, but since I'm leaning more towards dexterity, I don't think it will really favor me as far as in the build option. Even though it does have a good consecutive hit option and also some good bleed to build up. That's definitely why I would like to favor that weapon, or at least try it out. But I got the Raptor Claws. They basically do the same thing, and it has a true combo that I like. So Raptor Claws it is. Okay, I'm like halfway fully buffed. I'm wondering where the host is. Yeah. Half of this game is it's just hide and seek. Oh my goodness. Hosty, oh, where are you? Okay. Interesting development here. I made visual contact. Yeah, they're trying to run for it. Alright, come on, buddy. Really? How is that possible? What is going on? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this can go through that shield, right? Ah! Sneaky. Oh, I missed my crit. Jesus, I am freaking getting destroyed here. No! I didn't get to even pull out my dang piercing bag! Oh! Ah, yes. No, that they had that whole thing planned down, hands down. Even the whole surprise from the Sunbro using the Mimic tier there. That's peak right there. Holy moly. Man, Kojima would be impressed of the level of stealth that guy had. Holy moly. Frickin' A. I swear to God. It's because I'm also rocking I'm rocking the Milady as my shield breaker right now. I always try to keep some kind of shield breaking option on me, whether that be the Sword of Night or the Sword of Damnation with its Ash of War that has the grab, which basically cuts through any shield. So those two options work great. I got that dry leaf arch, bro. Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! That's how I'm wondering how I can cut through a little bit easier. Oh, I do have my Sword of Night on me. Ah, and I totally brain farted. I thought I had the hard swap for it, but nope. I have it. I have a hot soft swap on me, and I totally freaking blanked on it. Oh well. No fog wall for you. Oh, double bloody chicken wing W. Woo. Okay, okay, and right, like nothing happened. Oh no, emo. You gotta emote that W, man. Ouch. I know, man. I know. I'm not. I'm playing with the stacked deck today, and it's definitely house rules. Holy man. Ah, man. I really should be doubling down a little bit more on my W options here, but flying off the handle. You know what I mean? You know, firing from the hip and hoping that I don't hit, hoping that I do hit the side of the barn at least, bare minimum, you know. Another interesting topic that I can throw out there, totally out of the blue, far left field. Power slap is not a real sport. No matter what anybody tells you, don't let Dana White, or Joe Rogan try to convince you otherwise. Power slap is nothing but just concussion after concussion, and you just get to watch it for entertainment, which is still good. It's still good to watch. It's fun, but it's not a sport. You can't call slapping people in the face a sport. It's just it's a bad idea in general. Holy moly! Hey, I'm back at Kira's world. Not bad. Okay. We can finally settle the score. 1-for-1. She has one on me, and I have one on her. So this is the tiebreaker. I swear to God. You know what's funny? It just depends on who goes first, honestly. If you go first, you win. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, there's the rare occasion where that's not the case. Hey! Whoa, surprise attack. Oh no, come on! Ah, the surprise attack got me. Yes, thank you guys for being so kind. At least to introduce yourselves to some degree. Oof, damn. Oh man, you can usually tell who's gonna win in power slap just by the way that they look. By the way, how many teeth they still have or are missing. I know I sound like I'm just hating, but at the same time, it grinds my gears when I watch some of those dang videos. I'm like, this is sponsored by Monster. This is a bad idea. But then again, Monster is a bad idea too, and people still drink it. So, oh man, listen, I like that we live in a world where anything is possible. But that cuts both ways. Ooh, visual contact on my enemy. Okay. Let's see if we can make it down without slipping and falling to our doom. Ah man, it looks like the hostie is having some problems there. I'm gonna say it's the Banished Knight. That Banished Knight is one tough customer. So, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the Banished Knight managed to take him out before I get there. No, damn you! They made a run for the fog. Ah, man. I wonder if they seen me though. Maybe they did. Who knows? I mean, there's usually an indicator that you're being invaded. It'll tell you you're being invaded by so and so. So I'm pretty sure as soon as they seen the indicator that the invasion was on, they're ready to make their move and just be like, well, it's now or never, boys. Let's go. Full speed ahead. We gotta make it to the fog wall before he gets to us, because it may be too late by then. Even if we win the battle, we'll probably end up using more Crimson Flash than we'll get back as far as in going against the boss, and we can't afford that. Okay. Okay. Figure check, guys. Well, Kyra's gone. Hey! Buddy!
Hey!
Oh man, this game is slower than 10 Dark Souls. Oh my god! No way! How? What just happened? Come on, dude. This is baloney. Ah, and now I like baloney. But this is not even stony baloney. This is like jailhouse baloney. The kind that you have to cut from the loaf. And sometimes it's just too thick that you can't even cook it through. No matter how much you grill it on one side or the other. Yes, I like to be descriptive. Especially when it comes to my grievances. Oh my goodness. Nah man, this game be going bananas sometimes. And people are like, oh well, Elden Ring is it's so peak. It's so peak. And you know how peak it is? You know how we know it's so peak? Because they finally gave us a jump button after years of us asking for it. Only uses it once. How many people do you know that play? I mean, to some degree, but in battle, like it's a mechanic that does kind of make me think a little bit, as far as in like mathematically during battle. Neutral jumps are pretty good, you know, if you know how to do them properly. But at the same time, some people just forget that you can jump in the fight. A jump attack can't be parried. So you're going up against somebody who is like hands down just trying to parry you. Just jump attack spam and get yourself a W. Hopefully, you know what I mean. You still gotta be accurate with your hits and stuff, right? But at the same time, the more you know. Okay, this is an interesting spawn. Where's the host? Whoa. Oh ho ho. They're way down there. Okay, this is gonna be a journey. Gives me time to craft some pots. Go around, and I can kind of try to attempt to ambush them before they get to this little cracked bridge over here. But we'll have to wait and see. Most of the time, they'll take they'll choose to fight the dragon, and sometimes the dragon despawns when they kill him, and sometimes it doesn't. For an invader, and then you still have a freaking dragon trying to burn you alive during the middle of an invasion, even though the host doesn't see him. Okay. We have the elements of surprise. Let's try to make the most of it. I really hope they really are fighting the dragon, because at least will balance the scales as far as these battles. Not a fan of crumbling Missoula. Sounds just like Chase. Crumbling Missoula. I swear to God, I watch that guy like religiously, and I still can't get over how he says that damn freaking word. He has a funny way of saying the things sometimes. Hey, that guy looks just like me. No, please don't die. Hey, I survived that. Holy moly. I still have a chance to 1v1 the host. This is a rare occasion indeed. Please, Elven God, let me do this. Permit me this opportunity. Just kill the homeboy, no? I mean, I had to. Didn't he really give me an option there? I'm surprised that the dragon is still going ham. I don't see the host. He's kind of MIA on me. Where are you? Oh, really, dude? See if we can pot him down. Ah! Interesting. Pot away. Woo! That's what I set out to do. Thank you so much, Posty, for letting me demonstrate the power of the milady. That was a crazy invasion. Holy moly. A journey through and through. No joke. Just killed the homeboy. No. Get Milady died. Oh man. Not a pun when it's true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. Yeah, no. I had to do something. That dragon was gonna end me. Along with that Sunbro. Yeah, that Sunbro was not letting up one bit. He was going ham through and through. I'm surprised I even got away with my skin uncharred. And that's saying something. I unfortunately have a bad experience recently with high temperatures, and I got a little bit of a burn on my arm. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Not too graphic, but you know, a little red on my arm. And holy moly, I know how it feels when you're around hot stuff. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that dragon breath, one way or another. Holy moly. You know, sometimes I feel like they should put on friendly fire for a host in their Sunbro. You know, but it's only because why is friendly fire on for invaders but not for the hosts and their Sunbros? Because if that was the case, the ganks would be completely different. Less AoEs, more precision-based attacks, you know what I mean? But at the same time, who knows? Well, a man can dream, you know what I mean? I know you could play on PC and put certain mods and certain setups and whatever have you, but vanilla is is my go-to. Do it like Manhun, no damage, but still knockback and tripping. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If there's a way that you could really bring out the rage in your opponent, I say go for it. You know, the one-shot capability with the Rumi lends me to using it more, because it's almost a guarantee that I'm gonna be able to take out at least one guy. And then the host, oh man, the fear that washes over them, you can actually see it through the game. It's most of the time you do kind of see them kind of develop into their own person through their build most of the time. But yeah, I have fought my fair of hosts who've put me in my place more than once, even after I took out their Sunbro, and that is really what I'm here to see. You know what I mean? Keep everybody on their toes and be part of the ecosystem. You know what I mean? Without me, there would be only Kevin. Do you want to live in the world where there's only Kevins? I don't know, man. It's like no. I mean, you need Pepsi so Coca-Cola can be competitive, I guess, right? There's a whole bunch of like stuff I know about that whole Pepsi Coca-Cola back and forth made up competition, but it's still competition nonetheless, even if it's manufactured. You know what I mean? It's not like a Jake Paul fight exactly. It's close. Oh man, man, the host is far. I wonder if I can make it there on time. I hear casting. Hmm. Yeah, I hear heavy casting. So, man, I feel like I should have just used the dang Phantom finger, but I opted out for that choice because I thought I would be a little bit quicker on foot. Come on, FromSoft, give us a Lamborghini in the next DLC in the Tarnished Edition so we can do better in these invasions for the invaders. Come on, FromSoft, you know, show us invaders some love. I mean, really, show us any kind of attention. We're dying here. Oh, damn, man. Imagine they would like make like skill based rankings as far as in invasions. That would be crazy. Sometimes I think that that's kind of what they're trying to do as far as in keeping the game balanced to a certain degree. You know what I mean? But sometimes you really do find that it's the Sun Bro just doing a lot of Sherpa duty. But at the same time, you know what I mean? If you have a Sun Bro and you just want to chill and really have fun with your new build that you're trying to get used to, then sure, go for it. But if it's just another Blasphemous Blade build, I'm just gonna laugh at you. You know what I mean? If it's just another Rivers of Blood, Ovari Mask build, I'm just gonna laugh at you. If it's just another, it's another one. If it's just another Moonveil spam build, I'm just gonna laugh at you. Because at the same time, like, I think those are really basic as far as weapon choices, but at the same time, it also has to do with the way that you use them. You know what I mean? Also, just can't go in there half cocked and expect that tool alone to get the job done. You know, the Moonveil has other attacks other than Moonveil, Transcendent Moonlight or something like that. The Blasphemous Blade has an R1 and an R2. Yeah. But hardly will you see a host really try to swing it. Oh, bro, some Kevin Duo killed my choke belt today and came to my comments to talk trash like it was a try hard loadout. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, like, I don't understand this whole sentiment about like there being uh like a big divide as far as in builds and like what, like for example, if you have a parry option, would they still be able to say it's a try hard build? You know, no, it just means that you know how to parry. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, geez, you get somebody with something like this kind of situation. Whoa, whoa. Harry, this is a hairy situation here. That worked. Jeez, these guys are going ham. Oh, okay, the procs stunned the crap out of me. Two Kevins? Oh man. Yeah, no. Oof. Rivers of blood. Ugh. Two bleed Kevins. Oh man. Dang. That whole situation was so fucked. So, oh, it just gave me PTSD from when I opened that chest for the first time. playing Elden Ring and being just transported to Caelid out of nowhere at just level 12. I'm just like, what's going on? Why am I here? Why is everything red? Why is everything shooting rocks and lasers at me? Jesus Christ. Sure did learn my lesson. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But at the same time, if you know how to operate a certain kind of build, here's a good example. Another great topical weapon for a possible cheese build per se is the thrusting shield, the freaking thrusting shield. The concept alone is absurd. You already have shield poke as an option. Now you have it all wrapped into one weapon. Jeez, this is so broken. And I seen Chase just literally just mow down teams of three with that thing. No, like barely a ding in his armor. I was just like, holy moly! Like this thing is so freaking broken. Shield broke. You can shield break people with the shield. As shield inception. Oh, can you get a crit with the thrusting shield? I think you can, right? Yeah. So that's crazy. That's really freaking crazy. They gave you a shield that you could do critical hits with. That's insane. Miyazaki, you're crazy. You're crazy, I tell you. He's like, all right, now I'm gonna add another poison swamp. Excuse me. I'm gonna make another video game with more poison swamps. I'm just waiting for poison swamp souls or poison swamp the game. I'm pretty sure that's already a game, but Dark Souls took priority. Ah, man. Isn't it freaking crazy that we live in a world where Elden Ring, the movie, is actually a real freaking thing? And with that all being said and done, I'm the kind of person that over analyzes things, and I have a theory. I had a similar theory for the Avengers movies, and that was that there will be a Avengers Secret Wars, and then there we go, we're getting that. But there will be a Dark Souls movie in the future. Mark my words, there will be a Dark Souls movie in the future. Bet. I was sure Shadow the Erdtree would mix madness and sleep as nightmare statuses, and they did. And it did. Technically, you have the sleep needle and madness hand. So if you build hard enough, you could make it viable. I I just don't know how viable the sleep needle is because it's a consecutive hit kind of thing. Which I kind of get it, but at the same time, I feel like it draws away from the hard hitting aspect of it. Could hit harder, but for some reason, for a fist weapon, it's pretty weak. What? What is this spawn? Oh, it's a terrible spawn. And I think I see a glow by that little hole. So that makes me think they're waiting to ambush me. So no, I'm just paranoid. All right, epic entrance. No, dang.
Hey.
Envy and rabbit punch. Take this for the backline. Ooh, I like the cosplay. Ooh, GG's Envy. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's do some more Milady exhibition. Piercing Fang. Oh. GG's, hosty. GG's. Oh man. Yeah, but I could only imagine. I seen how broken the Madness hand can be, as far as on behalf of Chase, of course. Um, though the Sleep Needle, I have not seen that in the exhibition, nor have we seen the Saint Trina's torch as well. Have we? I think no, I think he actually did do Saint Trina's torch once. You know, it was a big meme for a while. He did just kept spamming the damn comments. When are we gonna get our Saint Trina's uh, torch build? When are we gonna get that? And he finally did it once. It was pretty funny. Yeah, right before the intro. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Now we're still what is that? The Madness Torch? I forgot what it was called. Right now we're waiting on that one for a special exhibition. Can't wait. That sounds like gonna be an epic stream. Holy moly. Well, he has so many interesting setups, but it's rare for you to see him not rock the uplifting aromatic, and of course it's for a good dang reason. But oh my god, if I had as much if I had the kind of items that Chase had on his arsenal, I'd be doing pretty well myself, I would imagine as well. But what a man can dream. That guy is cracked. Yo, that's rude. Well, you're kind of naked. Bye, Aphis. Yeah, I can drop you anything. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Paul. Yeah, I'll hit you up one of these days. Hopefully, what is it? I forgot what I was. So a tool that I see Chase use a lot, which actually caught my attention, was Zaymor's curve sword, I think, and it's because of the Ash of War, a really great get off me tool, and I really wanted to level it up all the way, but it turns out that I think I'm short on Ancient Sword. Woo! Okay, no, go ahead, buddy. Get your heal in. No, wait, where are you running?
Hey!
Come back! Stop running!
Hey!
He is stacking up like crazy. Ooh, waves of gold? No way. Okay, it's a mini game. Oh! Our connection is terrible. I see. Okay. Come on, fight back, fight back, I say. GG's, buddy. That was a pretty good match. A little good mini game there with the whole waves of gold going on. But oh well, you know. When I first started doing my invasions in Elden Ring, I was so freaking toxic, and I know that because I have video evidence. But one of my go-to tools was the waves of gold, so I was able to at least know that there is some level of buffer between the casting. So you can't just spam it till infinity. Even if you have the FB bar of a god, you gotta stop eventually. So yeah, no. Waves of gold, good, just not good as a total spam tool. You know what I mean? Unless you're killing Albinorix on the cliffside, trying to gain a bunch of runes, then sure, just waves of gold till the cows come home. Man, farming runes in 2026. Sheesh. Come on. Play the game. Does it ruin progression? To some degree, I would debate, maybe a little bit, but I think it's just part of the game also, you know? There's always going to be a, hey, this spot is the best spot for getting a million runes. Which is true. Like my friend Paul, for example, demonstrating to me how to do that whole, the Moog skip. It's really, really cool. when you know how to do certain things, you know? Holy moly. Hey guys, where are you going? Come back. Oh. Oh! Two competent players and the third to boot. Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I like the little sword wiggle dance. It's pretty epic. It reminds me of Yoshimitsu from Tekken. How he does the heel animation. He's just kind of like sitting down, waving his sword up and down. So funny. It's dumb. It's silly, but it works. So wiggle intimidation. I wiggle my sword at you, sir. All right. It looks like things are starting to wind down a little bit as far as things on my end. So this is probably going to be the final invasion for tonight. But let me just take a moment just to say thank you everyone for joining me today. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You don't even need to tell you what to do, but the algorithm seems to like it when I do. So yeah, let's take care of Mr. Burger King over here. Damn, dude, you're on a night shift. Is that why you're all alone? Nigel Thornberry? Holy moly. Oh, oh no! I wanted to end at the W, but the Burger King employee had backup. Oh well, don't ever assume the host is running solo. Tantish Tong runs are pretty rare. But thank you so much, everybody. Specifically, shout out and thank you to you, Paul Allen. I really appreciate you coming through and gracing my stream with your wonderful presence. And I mean that genuinely. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop what you're doing, because I'm really rocking with what you're selling. Alright, homie? One last time, thank you, everybody.
Hey.
And good night and goodbye.